The police are probing the shooting death of a Jamaican American during an attack in Duane Park, St. Andrew on Saturday night. The victim has been identified as Leonard Williams of Norfolk, Virginia, and Aberville Avenue, Kingston 20. Reports are that at about 9:30 p.m., Williams was shot and injured by unknown assailants along Aberville Avenue. He was assisted to the Kingston Public Hospital, where he died from injuries received. No motive has been established in Williams' death. The Hunts Bay Criminal Investigations Branch is probing the matter. An 8-year-old girl is among 3 persons who died as a result of injuries they sustained in a 2-vehicle crash along the Salt River Road in southeastern Clarendon on Saturday. The child has been identified as Samoya Miranda, a grade 3 student of Marlymount Primary and Infant School in Old Arbor, St. Catherine. The other deceased persons are 46-year-old electrician Frederick Reed of Salt River District and Princess Simmons, who was said to be in her 40s. Preliminary reports are that at about 9:15 a.m. on Saturday, the driver of a blue Toyota Corolla collided with a motor truck while traveling on the roadway. The police were alerted and the injured persons who had been traveling in the motor vehicle was assisted to the hospital, where they were all pronounced dead. The detailed circumstances of the crash are still being investigated by the police. More details. The Trelawney police have charged a 14-year-old girl with housebreaking and larceny following an incident at a primary school in Wakefield in the parish on Saturday. Reports from the Falmouth police are that at about 1:40 a.m., a police team while on patrol saw strange activities on the school compound and went to investigate. The police said that during the observation, 2 minors were seen as they forced open a classroom window and entered the building. They were further seen leaving the building with items such as a standing fan, hardcover notebooks, 2 cases of pencils, and juice. They were subsequently taken into custody. Their guardians were contacted and an investigation was carried out. Following the investigation, the girl was later charged with the offense. The other minor will be placed before the court for a child in need of care and protection. The Westmoreland police have charged 28-year-old Orlando Scott, otherwise called Popsy, a vendor of Whitehall, Negril, Westmoreland, with several offenses under the Firearms Act in relation to an incident that occurred in his community on Saturday, October 7, 2023. Scott was charged with shooting with intent, using a firearm to commit a scheduled offense, assault at common law, and malicious destruction of property. Reports from the Negril police are that at about 6:00 p.m., Scott went to the house where his ex-girlfriend was. He approached her and started to accuse her of cheating on him. He then took a firearm from his waistband, pointed it at her, and threatened to kill her. The ex-girlfriend, in fear for her life, ran inside her house and hid. Scott then fired shots on a Toyota Crown motor car that was owned by the ex-girlfriend. A man who is the father of Scott's ex-girlfriend was outside and saw what was happening. He then took a knife and approached Scott. Scott then shot the man and then left the area. The man was taken to the hospital for treatment. A report was made to the police and an investigation was launched. Scott was arrested and was interviewed and then charged with the offenses. His court date is being finalized. Thank you for watching News Exclusive, where we update you on the latest news. Don't forget to click that notification bell, like, share, comment, and subscribe for more news you love.